just 4-11 in Big East. It has not been the season that anybody expected here in Milwaukee, as Isaiah Sellers coming off the bench. It has proven to be that way. St. John's playing their best basketball right now, though.
They really are. But how about that play from Demarius Owens? He's good for one of those.
And a bad pass. Prey with a deflection. Abin Ayo drives in. Abin Ayo puts it in. Nicely done.
Got to the body there of Ben Gold.
And a bad pass. Prey with a deflection. Abin Ayo drives in. Abin Ayo puts it in. Nicely done.
Got to the body there of Ben Gold. And he leveraged there down low for Caden Hamilton.
St. John scored the first 5 points as Ruben Prey springs free inside. Johnny's got 5, but they can get sloppy with the ball. As Prey, nice shot fake, and then a finger roll at the rim.
How about his time here on the floor, where you've got to think defensively there. St. John's connected on their switches and into the basketball.
Look at Darling probing, finds the open man, and a three-pointer in the corner from Sellers.
Just like that, because it looks like that on the year.
Marquette has answered St. John's with a 7-0 run of their own. Jackson quiets it down.
Some of these St. John shooters that were struggling.
Difference maker for St. John's. Huge second half against Providence, as Sellers got a nice stroke in rhythm.
I love his mid-range game. 46% on the
MVP, but going back to how he even got here, relationships matter. Bob Walsh, one of the
3.5 to go in the first half. Leotopoulos, three-pointer is good. Big shot for Lefteris Leotopoulos.
He's had some big games here,
where Giannis Antetokounmpo plays for the Bucks. He must have played in Greece. As Leotopoulos hits, and there's a foul.
It all up there at the rim.
Inside, edge of 4. Finds the open man. Cash in the corner by Josan Sanin.
But those two possess
edge of 4. What a ride it's been at St. John's. Comes up short, offensive board. Hopkins puts it back.
But so many players.
Their first lead since it was 7-5. Edge of 4 gets it deep and puts St. John's right back in the mix. Owens on him. Owens, a great defender on the perimeter. Tough shot for Sellers. Oh, he cans it. Big time baseline jumper by Isaiah Sellers. Wednesday night in the Big East. Creighton already took down UConn in Stores. Hopkins, no, gets his own twice. Third time goes. Offensive rebounding machine.
Just playing patty cake there.
Marquette leads by 2. James. Oh, edge of 4 with a huge rejection. Jackson drives it. Jackson scores. What a sequence for St. John's. Not a great shot. Mitchell. St. John's is up there, intensity here. And Hopkins buries a huge triple. That is a 9-0 burst for the Johnnies. And they lead by 3. Sets up. Sellers, no. Hopkins, wow! What a follow by Bryce Hopkins. On this game, as always. Bullet pass, Hopkins. Hopkins going through his moves. And a foul, and 1. The experience of St. John's. Sanin steps into a three-pointer.
The box score is not going to tell just what an impact Zuby Ejiofor has had on this
mode here. Now Sanin steps inside the line. James recovers. Here's Ejiofor now. Big body. Ejiofor with the left hand.
But great patience there from Sanin. He could have taken a contested.
Marquette gave him a fight, but the Red Storm, behind their Hall of Fame coach Rick Pitino, keep it rolling in the Big East. 12 in a row for St. John's, 11 straight on the road, and they go to 21-5 and 14-1 in Big East play, Robbie.
Well, and St. John's was kind of bleeding out points in the paint, and they totally flipped the narrative. They kind of stagnated Marquette, but after they got down 6, a 26-14 run for the Johnnies. Zuby Ejiofor on the defensive end of the floor. And how about Bryce Hopkins giving you 23, 8 of 14 from the field. Also 10 rebounds, a double-double for him after an emotional and tough